I would like to demonstrate my Panasonic SA-AK47 MIDI hi-fi system. Interesting feature of this system is that the speakers have got this super woofer, and it isn't this one here. If you look through the grill, if you can see, I'm not sure if I can show it on the camera, there is actually a large subwoofer inside behind this grill, and these mid-range and tweeter units are in a separate enclosure on the front. So you've actually got 4 speakers in these units, not just the 3 you can see. I'm not sure if you can, it's a bit difficult to see through the grill, but it is in there. This system is also bi-wired, which means, if I can move this round, there are 4 speaker cables to each speaker, 2 for the high frequency and mid-range and 2 for the low frequency and bass. That goes to both sides. There's also an auxiliary input down here, so you can connect other devices or your phone or whatever. There's an AM and a FM aerial, which I've just got a extension lead plugged in at the moment just to demonstrate it, but you will need some sort of aerial in there for the FM to work, as all these MIDI systems don't have an internal or a pull-up aerial. I'll just push that back into place there. Now, as for operation, we're currently on the tuner on radio 2, and I can demonstrate that. That works absolutely fine. Tunes all the stations, holds them in, no problem. It's also got a 5-disc CD changer up the top here. I've got 1 CD in here at the moment, and to demonstrate that, we just turn that onto CD and we press play, and that should start to play our first CD, which is there. To skip to the next track, you can simply do that, and I'll just demonstrate. It's got quite a good bit of volume on this. You've also got a subwoofer button here if you want to boost the bass, and there's also a 3D equalizer to give it that spatial surround sound. And as I say, the CD all works fine. You can load up to 5 CDs in here at a time. Now if we go on to the tape, this is a different matter. Now on the tape decks, we've got 2 tape decks. Tape deck 2 works absolutely flawlessly. Tape deck 1 in this direction works flawlessly, but in this direction here, it does this strange thing where it kind of plays all right for a few minutes, and then it will start to slow down intermittently, and then it clears and it plays okay again. I've tried several tapes in there, and it's not the cassette. I've had a look in the back, the belts aren't slipping, and if you just play this direction, it's not a problem at all. Rewinds, fast forwards, stops perfectly, all of that works fine. So I don't know what's going on here. I'll see if I can demonstrate it, if it'll do it for me. Right, not a particularly good tape, but in that direction it works fine. And if we go to this one, it's starting to do it. You hear that? But if I leave that to play for a few minutes, that will clear and it will start working okay, and then it will come back again. So I don't know whether there's something slipping or sticking, but it just does it in that direction. The other direction, like I said, it's fine. It's actually changed now. No, it gets through it. When it gets really bad, it sometimes changes direction. You can hear it bad, but it will clear. If I let that run, you'll see it will clear, and it will slowly clear, and it will start working again okay. So I don't know whether it's just been left and it needs running for a while, but It's a little bit of a strange fault, that one. But as I say, deck 2 works absolutely fine. And if we stop that, I'll take the tape out of there. Let's get one that doesn't have a copyright on it, and then I can demonstrate. I think this one's copyright free. See, that one works absolutely fine, there's no problem with that, and you can change direction and it's absolutely fine. But again, if we try in deck 1, the tape doesn't catch or you know, do that bird's nest thing or anything like that. It just does this strange sticking thing, and like I say, it will clear. And it's okay at the moment, but if we wait a minute or two, that will start to slow down. Unless it's mended itself. I wondered whether just playing it, there it goes. Anyway, I think you get the idea. There we go, that's it. It's a shame that there's got that small fault with it, because the rest of the system is in extremely good condition, as you can see. I don't think it's had any abuse or anything else. I did notice the dust cover's been pushed in on there and on that tweeter, so whether some little fingers have been in there at some time. Doesn't seem to affect it though, it still sounds quite good. And I used to get a trick, I just put a vacuum cleaner on those and suck them back out, but that's me. Okay, thanks for watching.